to be getting ready. I'm hosting dinner tonight, and I thought I would do a little chit chat, get ready with me so you can get to know me a little better. I'm going to just breeze through my hair and speed through that, and then I'll get back to you when I do my makeup. So that is the hair done. That's typically how I blow my hair out for the week. And it usually lasts me maybe 3 to 4 days, the little dry shampoo on day 3 and 4. So yeah, now let's get into the makeup. I do want to keep it really simple because I'm just hosting dinner with my husband at our apartment, so it's not anything crazy. So I was born and raised in New York on Long Island. And the funny thing is, I hate the city life. It's not for me. Power to all the people that can do city life, but I could never. I love the lifestyle on Long Island. I love how laid back everything is. I love having a yard. I like how not everything is germy. I am a germaphobe, I would say. My husband would say 100% I'm a germaphobe. So I just mixed the Dior foundation stick with the Rhode peptide glazing fluid, and it just gives you the most gorgeous sheer, like barely there coverage, which I love. I just turned 30 years old in February. I am an Aquarius, and I would say I'm definitely a true Aquarius to my core. Like if you read online about Aquarius personality traits, it's me in a nutshell. I would say I'm 100% an empath, super sensitive person, which has its pros and cons. A pro is I can sense when someone's being fake right away. And I would say a con is I take on other people's emotions, which can be overwhelming sometimes. This is the NARS Matte Concealer. I'm having a breakout. I don't know why. Every time I get sick, I break out. Like, what is the science behind that? But I'm just getting over a cold, and lo and behold, I have a breakout. Surprise. I went to architecture school, and I have my degree in architecture and construction management, which is the field I currently work in. Always had a passion for all things home and interior design and architecture, and I'm really happy that I studied this and I've had some experience in the field working. I've worked in the beauty industry in the past. I've worked for Lancome, and it was such a fun experience. I've always had a passion for beauty as well. In my family, I'm always like the go-to hair and makeup person, which is so fun for me. Recently, I decided to use social media as some sort of creative outlet for me, which has been really fun. I think the ultimate dream for me would be to have my own, some sort of brand, like a beauty line. Love to have some sort of brand of my own one day. But who knows? Maybe I'll put it into the universe and whatever's meant to be will be. I am a huge animal lover. I have 2 dogs, a Pomeranian and a Cocker Spaniel. I did want to be a vet when I was younger, but I'm happy I didn't pursue that career. Being that I'm such an empath, I would totally lose my mind if I had to put an animal down. I could not handle that. This video is probably so all over the place, but back to turning 30, I didn't have like a meltdown over my age. Like, oh my God, I'm 30 now, like a lot of people do. I kind of had an awakening where I was like, what am I doing with my life? And I remember one night I just started crying and I had a full meltdown. My husband probably thought I was nuts. I was like, I don't think I'm doing what I'm meant to do in my life. Like, I don't want to look back on my life when I'm 80 and be like, you didn't fulfill your life purpose. So I did some thinking and I was like, I'm such a creative and I want to create, and I guess I want to create content. So I came to the conclusion that I'm just going to start creating content, and whatever happens or comes of it will come of it. And it feels really good. It feels really good to have a creative outlet, and not to just keep all my ideas bottled up inside. It's fun to just let it out and to express myself. So I guess let this be your sign. If you feel like you're not pursuing your passion in life, think, how can you? You know, whether that's creating content or maybe taking on your passion as a side hustle or as a hobby. You know, if you can't quit your main day job, there's ways to incorporate things you're passionate about in your everyday routine and everyday life without compromising, you know, the main things you need to do to keep yourself afloat, like having a full-time job. Might not be easy, but if it's worth it to you, it'll be worth it. So yeah, I'm really happy to be doing this, and I guess we'll all see where it takes me. So that is makeup and hair done. I'm gonna do a light spray to set my face. If there's anything you guys want to know about me, drop it in the comments below. It's actually fun to talk. It's kind of like a therapy session. So if you have any questions or want to ask me anything, drop it in the comments below. If there's any products you want me to try out, to do a review video on, also drop that in the comments below. I have a couple review videos coming on some new brands that have recently launched that I'm seeing all over social media, so stay tuned for those. Thank you so much for watching. This has been really fun to chit chat with you and have you get to know me a little better. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.